know about GenCon, it's spread over many different hotels, and a lot of them are connected by sky bridges. We have a little annex over here that is for anime-specific games. But right now, there's a bunch of really cute teens playing the game that we're going to play, and I don't know if we're going to let them have that time because they're having a really nice, well time with our friend Paul. So we're going to let them do that, and we're going to go walk around the con floor. So let's do some walking. So if you had like background music that was sort of like lo-fi hip-hop jazz to walk to through GenCon.
A little bit of walking around music, yeah.
Yeah, similar. Somebody say you can go like this for like an hour. Sky bridges are great. The thing is they're made of glass. They get really hot. It's like a heat tube. Over there are the tabletop gamers. We love them, and we got little free, what do they call these?
Pronoun?
Ribbons?
Pronoun ribbon,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're called pronouns. Sorry, pronoun ribbons. Want a free one, they can pitch them up here. They're on the second floor of the convention center. We're the entrance to the Westin, so now you know. Now the escalator ride. Problem with the escalators is there's 7,000 of them, and it's very confusing to know which one to take to get to which hotel, because there's 5 hotels connected by escalators, I believe, or by sky bridges and escalators. And all that good stuff. I get lost all the time, and then Sam's like, nope, not that way, idiot. I was gonna say, let's walk past all the ticketing booths. Maybe just to take a look at. Kind of scoop around.
Yeah.
So the convention center is huge. When you come in, you will want to get your badge, probably. If you don't already have it mailed to you. So the will calls over here. They're very helpful, and they're working real hard. And it's barely any line right now, so it's very easy to get your badge. Information's over there. What's nice about coming to GenCon around, like, well, I don't know, 4 o'clock on a Thursday is that the lines have died down. Everyone who's here is kind of already here. There were certainly long lines this morning because everyone's sort of trying to get in at once, but pro tip, just wait a couple hours and then you'll go get everything you need quickly. I feel like this is sort of the back entrance to the convention center, because on the opposite end is where the GenCon block party is, and the name of that street is, it's not Brenda.
Capital?
Capital?
Maybe Capital.
Winona?
Oh,
It's like a girl's name.
I think it is Winona.
Winona?
Maybe? I don't know.
If only we had a map. Oh, wait. To my left is customer service. It's kind of funny, when you're an exhibitor, it turns out you can't register your badge online to buy tickets, but you can just go walk up to them and say, can you help me register for this event? And they'll do it for you, and it feels very silly, but then it's connected to your barcode on your badge. I'm covering it up in case someone tries to scan it
Right.
from the internet. I don't know, I just really just steal my information. It's all out there. Swing around the side here. It's been nice. Everyone's been very respectful about space and masks and all that. So we've had a good time at GenCon so far. It's only been one day. The evening is long. Many things will happen from now. I feel like the big days for GenCon are generally today for getting all the sort of limited exclusive stuff. Saturday because everyone's off work and they're all here at the same time. And then like Sunday right before everything closes, everyone's like, oh, everything's on sale. And all of these booths don't want to ship all these boxes home. They're going to make everything cheaper.
Right.
Which is a good strat, I think. So there's like tons of businesses. Every single one of these rooms is for either information or services for vendors, or I love these rooms are sort of like mini meeting rooms. So I know like 2 years ago, I was here with Hyper RPG, and they're like a gaming RPG for this community. So they were able to rent a room for like, I think 2 hours to have a social hour. So, you know, it wasn't anything fancy. It was just a room with chairs and tables, so the community could meet and play games and do stuff. And I just think that's really nice that conventions exist to foster community while also enjoying all the board games and being able to buy the many things. So we're getting back towards the front of the convention. I guess technically the convention is the whole building, all the hotels, all the annexes. Where we are is considered they still call it the dealer's hall?
Exhibition hall.
Exhibition hall. For the big exhibition. That makes sense. Sorry for my voice. That's just how I talk. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. So yeah, the exhibit hall is from 10 to 6. And then on Friday, I believe it's 10 to 4, or did they make it early 9 to 4?
Oh, good. It ends at 4. I know that much.
Okay, so it ends at 4, so whatever else you do information. So you get an extra 2 hours to break down, get everything on pallets and ship it back to whatever warehouse is there. We're going to start at the back end of the convention hall here, actually. And you probably hear some music. There's just like a band playing. There's just somebody with a lute and a tambourine. It's very good. Okay. Okay, so this is Hall EDC. It's a lot, and this is mostly, well, it used to be mostly card games. Let's see if I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. It looks like this is to exhibit longer playing games. No, it's a card game. So Rivals is a new property from World of Darkness. Got a lot of friends over there. Couple pigs, very cute. I don't know what this is about, but it looks amazing.
Huh.
Couple pigs. USAopoly obviously owns like tons of board games. So I guess if you're sort of like a distributor that really wants to highlight one game and just do like demo, you can rent tables out here and do that. It's very echoey in here though. So we're gonna make a left here and go towards sort of the normal exhibit area, where it's more like sales. This is very cute. Fun to learn how to play games here and take your time to.
Oop, sorry.
It's been nice. There's been some cosplay sort of back on the books. As a former cosplayer, I miss it. Oh, we were just talking about this. Look at this
Oh, yeah.
ad for Raccoon Tycoon. I guess if there's an expansion called the Fat Cat expansion. Any game that uses alliteration has got my attention. I believe this is the other game they're doing. Wizard. The Magic Age in the Land of the Stars. I'm gonna start looking at this game. Am I allowed?
Yeah, I bet you that this is probably set up for people who are going to
It's
probably
very
play.
cute.
Because this is where
I love a good
this
card
is where
game.
you go to play.
You can find. We just walked past another screen. Do you see this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Back to the front. Okay. Do either of you play Warhammer?
Uh-huh.
Used to.
Oh god.
I still do.
Did you play and then run out of money, or what happened? Did your house explode with Warhammer figures? Well, I know how to play Warhammer. I've not gotten into the hobby of Warhammer because I can't commit to the sheer numbers, the numbers game. Let's go this way.
All right.
Yeah, this is there's like a booth over there for that stuff. Yeah. Oh, it's getting crowded. Everything.
Oh, yeah.
And this is Beetle and Grimm's. They're nice people. They make special editions of a lot of your favorite games. Like maps and I don't like most of these. Hi, how's it going? I'm good. We're streaming. Oh, thank you very much. We're streaming with Japanime Games, so they're on their channel now. Yeah, we're just doing a little walksies around these. I have so much of your stuff. I love it. So what's the new a new thing you're
So
showing
I mean,
today?
we're taking pre-orders for our platinum and silver editions of Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Oh my
Francesca
God.
Ballard designed this Witchlight Carnival ticket.
Wow.
It's actually perforated so that you can actually punch them off as your players and their characters go on little carnival rides.
That's so cute. Oh my
We
God.
have all of our jewelry is available for sale here, ranging from some of the first things we made for Waterdeep with the faction pins to some of our more recent things like the Holy Symbol of Ravenkind from the Curse of Strahd.
Oh, yeah, the Strahd, you have it here, the Strahd, like,
Yeah.
skin
We,
edition?
here's our Curse of Strahd Legendary Edition. Here's the box.
Oh my God, so
We've
big.
got the map tube there. This is actually one of the maps from it. It's
Right
an
here?
old bone grinder. This is where a group of hags post up. It's by Jack McDashy. He
That's
does our
amazing.
cartography.
Wow.
And if you look in the map tube that comes with this edition, you know, in the older module and in the 2015 release, they had the isometric maps where they look beautiful, but you end up having to draw them again.
Yeah.
We commissioned Jack to do all the maps of the castle, so there's 33 of them in there. We actually have a little pamphlet in here that tells you
Like
how to
reference.
put together the maps, and so it shows you how they divide out.
That's very useful because sometimes I get multiple maps and I'm like, I don't know where the hell these go. A map for the maps is a pro move.
Map for the maps, yeah. So
That's very good.
really cool, and this one actually comes with some little finger puppets that are over there in the box.
Like, I can't make it.
And with that, we have our Wolf's Head Jamboree shirt. So this is a full moon tour in Barovia. So
Is that 3D or something, or is it just look like it?
it's like
look like
yeah,
it.
it's like a classic 80s
Yeah.
kind of.
Nice.
So yeah, Matt's
that's
over
killer.
there. He's promoting. Very excited. We've got the roll-in-ish bags, a different way to do initiative with little bean bags. That if your game night's going well, you toss it very lightly, and if you're a little frustrated, it might get sort of aggressive. But
Bean bag.
all in
I
good
haven't
fun.
seen a bean bag in like a decade. What are these Pathfinder books?
Oh, so these are our complete character chronicles. So we did a Kickstarter last year. These are going to be shown. We have one for each of 5 classes, from the Druid, Wizard, Rogue, Cleric, Fighter. This is the Fighter book. So they're basically a journal designed for this class for one player. It starts out with a birth certificate. There's a death certificate at the end that we hope you don't have to use. But it's fillable and has all of the little tips for actually how you run it and the leveling guide. And then since we're an official licensee of them, we can include all of the feats. We can include things from the advanced player's guide. And
I needed this last week, okay?
yeah,
My
and
God.
it's awesome. It's tailored to it, so we have this catalog in there for all the weapons that your fighter could ever need.
I have a sickle.
Oh yeah, the sickle is
My
it's a
dumbass
dope
witch has a sickle, yeah.
It's a dope weapon.
Oh, cool.
But then there's like plenty of space for notes and
So it's by class, right?
yeah. So there's the wizard one. So lots of spells in there, and you won't have to sort through spells you don't use for your character.
Oh, it's a little folder.
Yeah, well in the back there's actually a small. Well, that one's somewhere else. I'll show you from here.
Oh, the thing.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. So that's a dry erase.
Oh my God, this is so cool.
So yeah, anytime you go into a battle,
Wow.
you can keep track of everything.
Oh my God, this is so neat.
Nice, and it actually.
Congratulations, man. This is dope as
Yeah,
hell.
it's and you can actually store it right up in there.
And those little slot slots. Wow, thank you. Do you have it for every single class? Well, there's a
We
lot
have
of
it for
classes.
5,
I was gonna
so
say, yeah.
my mom actually helped me line this with the other day. She's a machine.
Oh my God.
Shout out to
your mom.
mom.
Shout out to your mom.
This is our mom.
This is Armand. For watching. These are the classes.
These are so these are the classes, and we have a pin for each one. So wizard, fighter, cleric, rogue, and druid.
I was like sickle. No, that's not it. Leaf type.
And we have a little campaign coins made these Pathfinder Society tokens.
Oh, that's so cool.
They're beautiful. I love the green with that kind of aged metal.
I actually play on Paizo's channel for them, and I'm like, where's this for us?
That's awesome. Well, hey, just give us a shout out and we'll send some there.
Oh, yeah,
On
yeah.
the stream.
Yeah.
Happy
Well,
to.
thank you so much for explaining to us. We're going to get going, but I will probably be back later.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Have a good
See
one.
ya.
Thanks so much.
Okay.
Nice.
Sorry, I just really love
No worries.
I love role playing and I love Pathfinder, and that was really cool.
Yeah, no, they're awesome guys.
Okay, so that was one little peek. Besides all the books and all the role playing games we buy, you can also buy little handmade wooden items for all of your geek needs.
That is pretty cool.
That's such a cute part of the community. And I think it'd be nice to walk over to the art area.
Yeah. And the author area. Let's give them a little.
Yeah. I just feel like, you know, the art that comes out of the games is such a great thing. Like how the community gets involved.
Sorry, that is a hell of a display.
Do you want to look at this little guy?
Just, wow.
Tiny boy?
That's just mildly impressive.
You can see how born is
Oh, wow.
Do you like Warhammer? Can I interest you in a Warhammer, sir? Do you like the artist?
I think so.
Somewhere like in the back right, I believe. You can buy a sword, I guess. A whole ass sword. What are the laws about buying swords? Anyone have an idea? What's their idea about that? You can just buy Wolverine claws and put them in my car.
Sorry, it took me a second. I was like, she's actually using a proper term.
Maybe I missed it.
Take care of our
Well,
Maybe it's closer into the middle.
maybe, yeah.
Anyway, there's a lot to see.
Oh. So,
Okay, this is a very good neon sign. I feel like Japanime Games would get on this train, right?
that'd be pretty cool, actually.
Do you think we should get one of these?
It would attract a lot of attention.
Listen, neon is incredibly expensive. I once had to replace neon for a client
Oh.
2 times. It was so annoying. Nowadays,
For the reminder that masks are required in all outdoor spaces. Any outdoor public spaces in general. Regardless of vaccination status, masks must be worn.
Ooh, those are nice.
Star Wars space themes, sorry,
Light
space
speed.
themes.
Are they metal?
No, they're plastic.
Oh, nice.
Boop. Oh no, your finger. Are you okay?
Yeah.
My boy.
That's
Sorry, I was trying not to talk about it.
No
The
worries.
loudness was happening. This is very cute. This is a gelatinous D6. I love this. What the hell?
That
This
is
amazing.
adorable.
So 1 is 5. Oh, I see. You get a discount if you get a whole bunch. You get a whole bunch of boys. Get a bunch of new sons. I really like this. Is a really good idea. I need dice, but I feel like it's hard to commit. What are we talking about before? I have no remember. No recollection.
So you're looking for artists.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's here.
Yeah, I don't. I'm confused.
There's like another right mark.
Who
Keep
knows?
going. Look.
It's a big con. Lots happens.
We're gonna buy some knives. We're gonna buy a table. We're gonna get new
Oh,
clothes.
like literally a table dealership.
The Wormwood are nice. Wormwood guys are nice guys.
Huh.
And girls. And you know,
People.
non-binary people. Yes. I feel like we're getting closer. I don't know why I feel this way, but no, further away now. Further away. This is like a weird U. Like, why is it not connected?
Weird, yeah.
Would you like some dragon art for your house? This is so cool, but like very, what's the word? It's like going into a house that's all like gold and marble, you know? It's like very
A little ostentatious.
strong. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's ostentatious. Yeah. I like it. That was good. I guess we'll keep going around.
All right.
Let me clear why the boost is. All I want to do is buy 1,000 dice. Why can't I just do that?
Yeah, there's a math that
Okay.
box. No, 3.
Oh. Oh my god, this is so cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's really neat.
I love your suits.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Oh yeah.
Try my best to be fancy. I think we're definitely getting some more like smaller makers in this aisle.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice. Okay, we got some real art. Holy shit. This is Charles Urban.
Color. That's pencil? Like,
Wow.
damn.
I'm definitely one of those kids that thought like I'm gonna be an artist when I was like a kid,
Mhm.
and I was like, wait, I have to learn how to draw first.
Yeah.
Wow. I was just talking to Heather about who also works very hard at Japanime Games. I was talking to her about getting new art for my house. right now. I don't really have a lot on the wall. This might be the ticket, my friends. We've got pork on. There's like random Star Wars on back here. I love it. So cute. See? That one's a Benjamin.
Oops, sorry.
Wow. Oh, you can get like mouse pads. Very cute.
Well, I'm not. We don't be. It's not a bomb.
There's art.
I think it's over there. I think we found it. Is it Authors Avenue?
I see art there, so.
Yes, maybe we just missed it. We were looking for the wrong words. Hey everyone, we found it. It only took like 15 minutes. We're doing it all right. We were great. Oh, I believe this artist here, Naomi Van Doren, she did the art for the GenCon program book.
Oh, right.
Yeah, here. I guess I should say they. I don't know the pronouns. So this is the program book, and I love it. I was saying to someone earlier that it's so funny that so much of the fantasy art you see can be a lot of like dragons and fighting and bloodshed and swords, and like some of it can be really like sweet and delicate and like just a nice day hiking in the woods with your dragon pal. So I appreciate this program guide. So let's take a look at some of her work. We're streaming for Japanime Games. We're just kind of looking at different uses stuff. And I love this work. We're
Want the
talking
voucher
about
for like the exchange?
Yes,
please. Okay.
yeah, it's so pretty. We love it. There's the artist.
So that's going to be 30 and it is right over here.
Is it watercolor?
I get one. It's watercolor and not for the old one. They put it separate.
Okay, so then can I just get one?
Yeah. Sorry.
I want to buy some prints, but I'm not sure my credit card's on fine, so I'll come back and get it later. It's looking exactly what I want my whole house. I want my life to look like this. So pretty.
It's like the perfect mix of like fantasy and relaxation.
We were just saying like it's very like sweet and delicate, and I feel like so much fantasy can be
Absolutely.
dragons and swords. Like epic guy looks in space, sadly, you know. This is very like sweet. Really like yeah, that's true. That's true.
No worries.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time. Yeah. Here, we're gonna
Oops, sorry.
Oh, I love art. Art's so good. I need all the money for art, though. Hello. Pathfinder here. We're streaming with Japanime Games, just so you're aware.
How's it going?
Hi, good. I'm Michelle. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Your name?
I'm Jimmy. This is Ian.
Jimmy and Ian. Okay, I'm like looking at your name. That's cool. Excellent.
So this is my card game Hero.
Yeah?
Each of the players controls one of these 5 hero characters, and it plays a lot like a competitive card game, similar to one like Magic or Hearthstone or Yu-Gi-Oh! But instead of being a deck builder or a collectible game, it all comes in one box like a board game, and everyone plays from one big deck of cards.
Ah.
So it's sort of like a competitive card game matched with a MOBA, because it's got these different characters that you choose from and play with and stuff like that, and you're using their different powers and abilities to interact with the cards in the game and try to defeat your other opponents.
Oh, incredible. So how long is like a normal like round of gameplay for people?
Like 2-player game is like a 30-minute game max, and then for 3+, it depends on how many players you have. You know, I've had play testers that are sometimes like very like, I'm gonna think super carefully about every move. Yeah, these are like an hour and a half for like a 3-player game, and then it goes up from there. Your character also periodically levels up throughout the game, which we keep track of with the die. That lets you know like how strong they are, what cards you can play, and you also unlock more abilities as you play as well, which are cards like unique to your characters that are double-sided. So for example, like he gets these at 4, 6, and 8, and you get to choose as you level up which one you want to go with.
Wow.
Kind of giving you a lot of versatility as you play as well.
Awesome. So each of them probably have like their own strengths.
Exactly, yeah. So they have like a little bit of a rock, paper, scissors thing going on too, where like the mage is really good at dealing damage to the blacksmith through his armor, but the armor for him really protects him from like the warrior and stuff like that. So.
Oh, incredible. Well, thank you for telling us this game. It sounds really like compact and like easy to kind of get started. Did you kickstart this or did you self-publish it?
I did. I kickstarted it in 2018. We did the expansion in 2020, and I'm working on a new expansion for the end of the winter.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. That's got 3 new characters in it. We've got the.
Look at this beautiful witch girl. Look at her. I love her. God damn.
2 witch characters in there, and also like a big old ooze who eats his own stuff and gains their stats.
Is his name Juggalot? Pronounce that for me, please. Yugalot. It's like quiet thing. Oh, awesome. So where can people buy your games?
It's available on my website, talesofthetomes.com.
Tales of the Tomes.
If anyone's at the con, they can come and shut us down. We only have 1 more copy for today.
For today.
You can shut us down right now. You can send us home.
Oh, I can't share my credit card while we're doing this. Yeah, I appreciate it. So you're going to have more tomorrow?
Yes.
Are you bringing it from home? Or is it like in your hotel room?
It was the reverse. They were scheduled to be delivered today, and I was like, well, I got to bring some myself then. So I'm bringing some. I brought some. These I brought myself. So.
Okay, well, Godspeed.
Thank you.
All of the shipping luck that you need for your future endeavors.
Thank you very much. Thanks so much for visiting. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Yeah, you too, right? Aww. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, but what we should be really kind to like all publishers, because like straight up things are not getting delivered on time, printed on time.
Right.
And, you know, it's sort of, we made our own monsters. We're printing everything in China, but everyone's doing it. And that's oh my god, hold on. I gotta stop my soapbox for a second. Okay, we have entered the land of dinosaurs.
Well, this is my jam, so.
What's your favorite dinosaur, Sam? Is that a dumb question? That's the stupidest question I've ever asked in my life.
No, that one's pretty high up there. I love Allosaurus.
Yellow sword?
That's awesome.
Okay, well, what's your favorite statue? Let's look at all.
Yeah, wow, these are amazing.
Oh, that one's little and fat. It's not a dinosaur though, it's a dragon. Is that a real thing or is this a fantasy thing?
That's an ammonite.
Is that real?
Yeah.
You're just saying words that are done. Sorry.
No, I got fossils of those.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, these are really cool.
Is that real or is that fantasy?
Is
that a fantasy item or is that a real item? A real guy?
That is not only real, but he's also life-size.
Oh, they're little babies.
That's cool.
Yeah. My sister showed me a newspaper clipping, and she says, look at this. This is so cute. You should do one of these. And so I read about it, and I thought, well, that sounds pretty cool.
It is really cute.
So I actually began a dialogue with the paleontologist that was mentioned in the article about it, and I worked with him to do the sculpture. So
it's incredible.
It's North America's very earliest and first ceratopsian dinosaur. So it kind of predates Triceratops and that lineage by quite a few million years.
Amazing. We're streaming right now for Japanime Games. We're just visiting booths, just so you know what's going on over here. My name's Michelle. Your name is James?
Yeah, James Harbin.
Okay, great. Thank you. So what medium do you use? Is this metal or?
Yeah, they're all cast bronze pieces. Here.
Okay. Oh, it's heavy boy.
So they're very dense, you know, and they're made of cast bronze.
Wow.
So the process of making it is I make the originals in clay. And after I do the original clay sculpture, I'll make a rubber mold of the original sculpture. I'll open up the rubber mold, I'll remove the sculpture, pour melted wax into that rubber mold. And then I open up the mold a second time, pulling out the wax cast, which should look, if I've done it right, should look exactly like the original sculpture. And it captures the detail all the way down to fingerprints and all the finest, brush strokes if I use that, in the process of sculpting. And I take that wax cast to a foundry. They make a ceramic shell mold in the foundry.
Oh, okay.
So what they do, have you ever done candle dipping where you dip it and you dip it repeatedly and go
the layers,
So they take the wax casting, so let's say this is wax, and they will dip this in this liquid that has these little bitty particles of silica in it. They let it dry, they dip it again, and they repeat that over a period of a week and build up a layer about that thick, that material. That goes into an oven, and it fuses all those silica beads together into a glass, and it melts the wax out at the same time.
Oh, lost wax?
Lost wax casting. And that's where the name comes from, because at that point the wax is lost, it flows out, and they flip the mold over, and in that ceramic shell they pour the molten bronze. And that goes in at 2,100 degrees Fahrenheit, approximately. And when that cools down, that ceramic shell is broken, and you should have now a bronze copy, a bronze otter of the original. So you start out with clay otter,
Uh-huh.
the rubber mold, the wax otter, the ceramic shell mold, and then the bronze
And the
otter.
bronze one. Wow. That is wild. Are you based out of this area or somewhere else?
Yeah, I'm about 2 hours to the east of here, right across the state line in Ohio.
Okay, amazing. Well, thank you so much for giving us your time. This is incredible. You just taught me a bunch of stuff. I was like, oh. If you are watching, you can go to hermanstudio.com. It's 2 R's, 2 N's, studio.com. All right, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.
Where will I see anything that you're doing?
It's live right now, so it's on twitch.tv/Japanime Games Twitch. It's a lot. It's a mouthful. Do you have a card or anything, or?
No, I mean, no.
Okay.
Sorry.
I will try to run back and give you a card, or I can email you.
Oh.
As well.
Oh, actually,
Oh, I can write down. Awesome. Words.
let's go. Actually,
It'll be fun to see.
I ran out of space. That's all one word.
That's fine.
So Japanime Games Twitch. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna get going. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Bye.
Well,
Cool. So we just learned about broadcasting. Some of these pieces are they're friggin' incredible. 2 steps mistake, by the way. I'm like, oh, look at that too. Oh, what's that? Okay, we're good. We're out of time. Let's see what's next. Oh, I think this artist, I believe they've been here for a while. I'm trying to remember. But those are basically they're emulating Japanese ukiyo woodblock prints, but doing like Gundams and Evangelions.
Yeah.
And I think it's so cool.
That is
Oh, it's Princess Mononoke. Yeah, look at this weeb representation.
When he lived in New York, we kind of like I've done.
Oh, that's awesome.
So good. They look so happy. Look at them looking so happy for 1 second. Oh, wow.
God, that was a really good set. I love that.
Oh my god, I want that chameleon bard one.
Which one?
Lizard bards.
Which one's the wizard?
Right here.
Oh, that's good. Hi, my name's Michelle. We're streaming with Japanime Games right now. What are your names?
So I'm Trevor and this is Gigi. We are not the artists, we're just helpers.
Okay.
The artist is Kate.
Okay, so we're looking at
she's here with
Kate's work. Awesome. Thank you so much. Stuff is really nice. We're very excited to look at it.
Kate May illustration.
Oh yeah, here's the information. Oh. Her art looks so familiar. Did she ever do illustrations for an RPG book? I feel like I've seen it.
Do some illustrations for free tonight for like manifest. Manifest. I don't think any other
Okay.
as far as I can tell.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I'll have to come back and buy stuff when I'm not on camera. Yeah.
You guys are a good one.
I love like when they do like the metallic foil hits on prints.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's very good. Look at this kitty who has a little puppy and this little otter. Hello. Look at him. He's good. Hi, I'm Michelle. We're streaming for Japanime Games. We're just looking at stuff and saying hello. Where y'all based out of?
Well, actually, the artist is not her best friend.
You count. Friendship counts.
She's from Florida.
Okay.
She's very mentally prepared. It's all of her legs. So yeah, all three of these things have different dreams. Since we come back, yeah. We've done a lot of other ones like Dragon Con,
Okay.
Orlando.
You're also wearing
Reading social media, that's where like the art show, art stuff.
Yeah, wow, okay, so you guys are old fast. This is my first one back, so I'm still like getting my sea legs back on me.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's a
It's
weird.
a good one to kind of like, it's just
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for talking with us. Everything is amazing. I'll have to look up. Yeah, that'd be great. That's a good idea. I always bookmarks. This is the new business card, guys. Let's have everyone get together and get bookmarks. This is true. I do bet. I like dog ear my books, and you're not supposed to do that. It's very bad for me. All right, so that was just a taste of Artist Alley. We barely scratched like the surface of it. I just started to get like roll into wanting to buy stuff, so I had to move away. So we're gonna make our way, sort of meander back through the gaming area. here.
We've got like a long slot.
How are we doing on batteries and stuff? We're good?
I think we're good.
Okay.
We only got one watcher. We only got one viewer.
That's fine. It's good. You're being easy.
You're nice and bright.
Oh, thank you. All right then. Well, you know, actually, we probably have enough time to get back to the booth and do maybe another playthrough or something.
Probably Naruto or something like that.
Yeah, a little quick game of the old Naruto slap game. That's what it's called. That's what I'm gonna call it. Okay, this is new. eBay has a booth to buy the expensive Pokemon cards and Magic cards of your dreams.
Huh. Okay.
What do you think about that, Sam?
I'm honestly not sure.
There's demand for it to raise the price of something so no one can afford it, or?
Oh yeah, the whole secondary market thing?
Yeah. How do you feel about secondary markets?
I'm not sure. I play.
I guess if it's benefiting charity, a lot of people do that, you know, like
That's pretty
celebrity,
good.
eBay stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, look at these cute notebooks. Oh, actually, I have one of these. I use, it's a very similar one to this for all of my RPGs, and it's very good. It looks very old-timey, but it's hard to keep the book pages open sometimes. I kind of flat that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I haven't walked back here yet,
Yeah.
so let's see what's You can buy dryad tea. That's something new. I've never seen him until tea at a gaming convention before, but I enjoy it.
So it's all rules work programs, and we work with those publishers.
It's down in the back of the convention hall. Right here.
Yeah, get it? Yeah.
Well, we need one of those. See the little microphone and then he yells for you? That would save a lot of our voices. Now we're showing you the secret back end of the convention hall, where no one dares to go.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Ooh, in the back of the convention hall is where Pikachu lives.
All the Pokemon. I might come back here tomorrow.
You're a Pokemon on.
I do like
Get away from this wall. A lot of like laser wood cut stuff that is showing us.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was a thing, but it's pretty cool.
Huh.
Let's talk about these boards. Let's talk about these bags for a second.
Ooh.
I think like yesterday Sam, you and I were talking about like when you see somebody carrying these around, you know like they're serious business. If they come over to your house with one of these, you have to play a board game. If you say no, they will be a little upset. So this is the commitment bag.
This is the hardcore board gamer bag.
But, you know, honestly, if I buy more than 3 board games at this convention, I'm gonna need ones. It won't fit in my suitcase. I packed way too much in my suitcase. I didn't know how to pack anymore for a trip because I haven't traveled in 2 years, and I was very like, I don't know, does this go in here? And I didn't even pack a lot. This is the only like long sleeve item I packed. Is this? I'm just like, cool. I'm gonna freeze to death. Anyway, but these bags are very good. There's an awful lot of them. Do either of you own one of these bags?
I'm picking one up this weekend.
All right, all right. See, it's a thing.
They finally have the red one in.
I got it at retail.
Colorways.
45 minutes away. They were selling for $200, and that was like the first 10 people get 200.
Try to go this way.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Oh, is this where you got your pen?
Yeah.
Nice.
Norse Foundry, yeah.
Oh, cute. Very good. It's very good.
Yeah.
I have earrings from Norse Foundry. I think I did like a small run of them. They're sort of like iridescent. I like these guys. They got lots on.
Yeah, little dice beholders.
Oh, good. Ooh, what are these spell books? Hold on. I'm all interested in this. Oh, that's so cute. A little leather spell book. But there's no spells on it. I like it though. Oh, what is a mini one? Oh, for tiny mini guys. I feel like people would say like, oh, I'll use this when I travel. When I travel, I just bring my whole ass big set. Like I'm just like, wow, just now I have this many decks with me. Well, case in point, my bag is like very heavy right now. I'm like, oh, what have I done? Okay. I forgot what we were doing.
But he's like,
So North Foundry, very nice fellows.
Yeah, they're great.
Really great, like metal dice. The cases are sort of like extra, but like look how nice this little set is. Oh, that's actually really nice. Okay, I buy mini dice if they look nice. Oh, I love these clear glass ones. They use sort of like a Nordic fonts for their numbers, which is always nice too. Yeah, sure. Please touching. Here we go. Let me do it over here so I'm dropping. Are they glass?
Yep, they're made from glass.
Oh.
So they're a prismatic glass.
How do they not break? I'm like, don't want to roll.
they're made in a lab. They're actually quite hard on the hardness scale. They're like a 7.5.
How'd I? Okay. I learned about hardness scales today. We're streaming with Japanime Games. We're just right over there.
Oh, nice.
We're doing a little walkie around. These are so nice. How much is this set?
Those are $80. And then we also have 2 versions of same dice in a frosted setting.
What? Oh, that's nice.
And these are $90
Oh my
for the
God.
frosted.
These are also...
Those are really nice.
And they just kind of like capture and
Yeah, they're
light.
so cute. Oh, they're both like that. Oh, I see. This one has gold. I was like, what's the difference? Okay.
No,
I will think about this. I'll be next door all week. So.
All right.
Thank you.
Let us know. Thank you.
Oh, God. I got I'm scared. I'm scared of my life.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Okay. Those are our friends at Northbound. Okay, now we're back to the Japanime Games booth.
Mine started with Lamphorn and came down, and hers started with rocks.
Looks like the Naruto game is free, so we'll get to play a little round of that.
So we got the good one?
Scoop around.
Or was
Oh, Eric's here too if you want to give an interview. Maybe.
Okay, so we're in the last 30 minutes of the convention. Let's see if we can grab an Eric real quick. Hey Eric, are you busy?
oh, 1 second. Let me
Okay.
have a good one.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Just look anywhere. Just look anywhere. So this is Eric Price. Hi, Eric. Introduce yourself to
Hi, I'm Eric
the
Price.
internet.
I am the owner of Japanime Games. My voice is a little harsh because I've been giving out lots of games over the last little bit. We did a big raffle at our booth and give away tons of games, and everybody gets very excited. One guy was just telling me how it was like the best day of his life because he won some games. He's like, "Oh my God, we've got 3 more days of this," and he was so excited. I mean, GenCon's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh, that's so nice. We're giving back to the people.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys want to enter the raffle, you have to come here, and I think it's like every...
An hour before the hall closes every day. And we're encouraging people to sign up on our mailing list, and when they buy stuff, they get raffle tickets and they win more games, and it keeps the fun going.
That's amazing. So can you tell me a little bit about like how did Japanime Games start? Like what was sort of the first impetus to like be like, we're going to publish tons of board games?
Well, we started in the early 90s. I had a comic shop in Seattle,
Oh, okay.
and then Magic came out, and I shifted from comics over to games. And we were selling Magic cards, and then we started selling board games and more. But I was traveling to Japan all the time in the late 90s because Magic became so very popular there.
Oh, that's right.
So I was flying to Japan, bringing Magic cards, trading them for Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bringing them back. I was a trading card Marco Polo, going back and forth. And I did this for many years, and then eventually some of the people I did business with there started making their own games. And so then I started publishing those games and in English in the US, and that was kind of the start of it all. Just because of people that I'd met in Japan over the years in the game industry.
That's amazing. It's funny, like when you find a niche like that, all of a sudden you're like, I can make this my job forever now.
That's pretty much what happened,
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, We are talking about a lot of the new games we have out this week, and I guess it's a month really, just the season.
Yeah, right.
We did a playthrough of Tsushima earlier. It was very good. These two fellows under my tutelage learned how to play. I mean, Sam already knows how to play.
Excellent.
Sam was like reminding me of the rules.
Right.
It's fine.
Sam knows.
Sam knows the things. We actually didn't get a chance to hit up Love Battle because there were real high schoolers still playing the Love Battle high school game, and we were just like, let them have this moment in time.
Okay.
So yeah, we were walking around, looking at all the stuff around here. What would you say is like your favorite game you published from like I don't know, like over your career, like you're sort of like it's really special to you for some reason?
Well, Tanto Cuore was the first game I published, and that was 10 years ago. So that's very, very special to me. This was a big thing trying to decide if I wanted to make a game about maids. When this was pitched to me in Japan, I was like, well, that's kind of weird, but okay. Flew back to Seattle, which is where my store was at the time. We talked it all over with my employees, and finally I was like, let's try it out. Let's print 1,000 copies and see what happens. At this point, we printed about 100,000 copies.
Wow.
It's become a huge hit, very well known, and we actually just released it on Steam now, so it's been a huge game for us. And we've got 5 sets. We're working on the 6th set right now, which is going to bring ghosts into the game.
What the hell?
So it's going to be dead maids, ghost maids.
Hey, I heard you like maids. How about
dead maids?
Is that what's the pitch table look like when you start coming up with ideas for the new expansions? I gotta know.
Oh, we talked for a long time. We were talking about doing like a tea party kind of thing, or this or that. When we came on Ghost Maids, we knew that was it. I was just like,
there's
this
not
has
a
got to be
voting
it.
system. It's just you. Do you have the ultimate vote, or is there like a?
Oh yeah, it's me. It's me.
There's not. Is there like do you keep like a dry erase board with like sort of like the older ideas and sort of cross them out as the years go by?
We just keep bouncing around ideas. Yeah. I mean, that's how Tanto 4 came to be. Oktoberfest. We wanted to come up with some cool idea, and so we.
That's incredible. That's an
Pyramids.
incredible idea. Pyramids, yeah, because it's the same sort of that Venn diagram of like cute girls and outfits and like a theme is very good.
Yeah. It was a great spin-off of the whole idea.
Yeah.
And then Tanto 5, we brought butlers into the game, so that was a big thing. Having it was half and half butlers and maids. Well, Tanto 6 is going to be half and half live and dead maids.
So are they ghosts because they did something wrong in their past, or they got unfinished business?
I mean, who knows?
Or do they live?
What makes
What is
ghosts
it in the instruction manual? Be like, so why are they ghosts? And you're gonna write down, we don't know.
There's going to be some flavor. There's going to be some
if you
story
need more,
behind
I've got it.
Right.
Okay, they
So-
never finished fulfilling their master's wishes in their living world, so they're trying to fulfill your.
The story behind it is it's going to be the Twilight Manor.
Okay.
There's 2 sisters from Tanto 1, the Twilight sisters, which we probably have right here. Amber Twilight and Nord Twilight. These are the Twilight sisters. So the story we're making off of this, they've got this, fun goth look, right? Our goth maids. The story we're taking off of this, or spinning off, is that it was the Twilight Manor is a haunted manor.
Okay.
And
they
that's their
live.
family.
They're both missing an eye. Don't ask about it. Don't bring it up.
But you put them together and they can see just fine.
I hate it here. Never mind, I'm out. Just kidding.
So, anyway, the story is that it's a haunted mansion, and you are trying to rebuild the mansion, and there's ghosts that are going around screwing with that. So you're remodeling different parts of the mansion,
Oh my God, that's
different
pretty cool.
rooms, and then if the ghosts get angry, then bad things can happen during the game. But they can also help you. The ghosts can be helpful. I mean, like Casper, I guess. I don't know. But the coolest part about this game, in my opinion, are the tarot cards. We're doing a deck of tarot cards added into the game.
Oh.
That will be tarot card size, and you can have a seance on your turn.
That's very good. That's a very good idea. Okay, how does it work?
When you do a seance, you end up putting out, so all the cards go out in a circle, like you're having a seance. Instead of the normal
like you're
seance.
having a normal seance that you do on the week, like the
you do,
normal one. Yeah.
like you do. And then you, when you call the seance, everybody has to take one character from their hand and put them out face down, and then they all flip them over. And that's the person that's joining the seance. So they choose one of their characters. And then we pull a card from the tarot deck and flip that over, and something positive or negative might happen based off of that card, and whoever has the highest or lowest cost character that comes out.
Okay.
It's a really cool new effect.
That's a wild. I mean, it sounds to me like you have to kind of already be pretty set in Tento Kyodai land, like in the world of the game.
Right.
To add on the whole other.
It's true. It's every game or every new set we bring out adds more to the game.
Yeah. Okay.
But the first game is fairly basic, and then it just adds on more and more.
Yeah. So you heard it right here. Get in with the OG Tento Kyodai sisters, and you'll see them again in expansion. What number is it? Like six. Six. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The 10-year anniversary is here.
This is the 10 year.
This is the 10 year.
Right.
Congratulations.
Well, I guess technically last year was, but anyway, I guess we're at 11 now.
Last year didn't count. It's like it's all one big year mashed together in 2 years.
That's very true.
Totally
That's very true.
Well, thank you for talking with us. I don't think it's too much of your time, Theo.
But the other thing I was going to mention is Cowboy Bebop. So, I mean, Cowboy Bebop is what got me into anime 20 years ago. And we finally made a Cowboy Bebop board game. And it's really cool. And I'm really happy about how that turned out. So,
we'll be playing that game, I think Sunday is a Cowboy Bebop day. All things Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
It's going to be exciting. Yeah, so if you want that game, JapanimeGames.com. It's where you can get them. And, and at GenCon, booth number 429.
429.
Back left corner.
That's right, that's right. Okay.
Okay, all right, so I think we're going to wrap up for the day. It's a little early.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So you can catch us again tomorrow, starting at 2-ish, and then we are going to do a little more
Eastern
time. Oh yeah, sorry, 2 Eastern time. I keep saying Pacific because my brain is not on the right coast right now.
Right.
So we're on Eastern time. Any questions, concerns, comments, send them to Twitter, and Sam will be like, hey, Michelle, look at Twitter. So yeah, our Twitter is also at Japanime Games. Instagram, I believe, is exactly the same. So yeah, that's how you can talk to us. Get our games on JapanimeGames.com, and we'll see you tomorrow, mañana, at 2 p.m. Bye.
Bye-bye.